What's up, guys? This is Anime Games. I'm Anime, and Games isn't here. Anyway. Welcome, friends, to part 8 of my Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough. Anyway, let's hit on some things. Alright, some commentary. So you might be wondering by now. Of course, I made all my videos. I'm making this video in the same day. Of course, I have no idea what you're thinking right now. No way of knowing what you're thinking right now. Alright. Well, you might be wondering, why are we collecting all these rings if we're not going for the emeralds? But just because we're not going for the emeralds doesn't mean we can't be using a few lives, right? Right. Alright. We've seen these levels before. And stuff. Really, you're not gonna be seeing too many different things that you didn't see before. So, let's talk about Robotnik. Let's explain some of the finer points. Some things that are kind of... Nah, we'll get... What should we explain? We already know that Robotnik is after the Chaos Emeralds. We already know he turns animals into robots. What can we really say? I mean, like... Unfortunately, Games isn't here to help me with my commentary, so... But, oh well. Anyway, let's see what to talk about. Anyway, this is like the first Carnival Night Zone. Like, technically. I hate those things. Alright, we're going on to the last act. We'll clear that. Make it into a video. I don't know, that might actually... The next act... Alrighty. We are nearing the end of the game. not really. It's just, I suppose. Anyway, what should we talk about? I have no idea. I read some of the comics. Not too great, not too bad, not too great either. You know, we could give dozens of explanations. I don't really have any commentary left. I mean, we've been through these levels before, so I can't really speak about the levels, can I? You know, as a little kid, I always kind of thought of this place as, like, Eggman's base. Or one of his bases. You know? You know, and I kind of think that way mostly to, like, the final boss and stuff. Those mole guys are impossible to dodge. You know, the ones that are spinning around, it's, like, impossible to dodge them. You know, why didn't they put that in, like, the final level? You know, they're smart. I should have known. I mean... Yes, I plan to enter the boss fight with invincibility. Alright, so... And there we go! Robotnik is defeated once again. Yeah, well, here we go. Next zone, Labyrinth Zone. Okay. A water level, guys. It's a water level. My fault. My bad. What can you do? You know, those guys are so easy to kill in this game. They don't make the same... Too bad they don't make the same good move twice. You know, I like having easy enemies to kill. I mean, but like, later on, they're gonna be like impossible to kill. And then enemies that you just hated before will be like your favorite enemies to run into. that's gonna be a while for me. This game's easy to deal with. Those things can be a pain, though. Are you surprised now? I'm actually talking about the gameplay instead of facts about Sonic and the comics and the unrelated topic. Whereas before, you never catch me talking about the game. Yeah, and this is how we're gonna be doing every game in the series, too. You guys are gonna get tired of this, aren't you? It's like, everything's gonna be played the same. And stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell you, because of, I forgot to tell you, I had died my last time trying this part. So, now I'm redoing it and stuff. So I had to go through, so that might be why the score is a little different. If it's different at all. I don't really notice those things. If you notice those things, that's why it's different. If you care about score, and if you care about your dear old Let's Player's score, then that's why it's different than before, because I died on accident. And would you look at that? I cannot even... Sorry, folks. That was not my best. Crud! Why'd you have to run out, stupid thing? Alright. Oh. Lucky. luck did have everything to do with that, though. Alrighty. We are nearing the end of this part. I have no idea how long it's been recording, but... like... we are nearing the end of this part. Don't worry. The nightmare is over. You know, the strangest thing is with that thing. On that little slide part, would you like to know how you get through it? Because you would never guess. Because you would never guess just by watching somebody. You would never guess how to do that. See, here's the thing. We all normally press to the direction that we're gonna go there, to get there, right? Not this time, Sugar Queen. On that river thing that we passed by actually a while ago, you actually have to push the opposite direction. You actually have to push right. You know, I know that a lot of people enjoy the Sonic music and stuff. You know what? I never really found that I could sit back and listen to it. It has to do with the fact that they have no lyrics. And when I think of a song, I like to be able to sing to it. I can't sing to Sonic songs. In fact, sometimes I get irritated with Sonic songs because I've heard them too much. So I have to put on another song that has lyrics. And of course it has to be Sonic. Well, it doesn't have to be, Yes?
Supper.
Hang on, give me a little bit.
Okay. It's on the stove.
Okay, come on, come on! See? Look at that. We did it, y'all! That's it. And that's all for this part. I will see you guys next time on part 9 of Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Ta.